Hi there, I hope you have a lovely day. So today I am filming the update for the project Pan That Palette, or we actually picked in the PANtastic Ladies collab Facebook group the title Size Matters, meaning you can choose whatever palette you want, if it's a small one, if it's a big one, if it's a bulky one, if it's a chunky one, and try to use this palette within this year, maybe up or hit pan. And I actually picked one palette which I have in my collection, which I am not very keen actually on using it because of the person behind that palette. But you know, in that sense, we have to say every company or every makeup company, every makeup artist has some negative sides to them. So in that sense, I don't cancel the person, or I don't care about the person itself. I care about more the product. But in this particular matter, I'm like, I was never interested in getting, you know, any palette of Mr. Star. But I got it in my lucky bag 2021. I was sent this palette, even though I ordered just a regular lucky bag, and I was like, oh, okay, instead of, you know, any other palette that I could get. I'm not entitled to, of course, but still, like, you know, Natasha Denona, I don't know, Wayne Goss or by Terry palette or whatsoever. I got this palette now. And no, I have to correct myself, 2020. I got this one in 2020. Anyway, so what did I do now with this palette? I have to show it to you guys like this because there, you know, there's a big mirror in it, and I don't want to show everything of my living room in to you guys. I am going to hold actually some papers in front of the mirror so that you can see. Now you can see here the palette shows some gaps. What happened to those eyeshadows? I actually depotted them. I took them out. Luckily enough, all the palettes are magnetized, meaning pans are magnetized, so you can put them in your own Z palette and then just use them. So for my idea was actually, you know, I don't want to always take out this big palette when I'm just only using at the moment one eyeshadow and then, you know, put this one away. So I was like, okay, now there are some bold colors in it. I will not use for this look, for example, a bold color. I will just use neutral shades, and I took out now for this time the neutral shades. I mean, this one, this white one is not matte, or so it has a shine to it, so or sheen to it, so I will not use this one for setting my eyeshadow, so that's why I just left it there. And I mean, I used some of the eyeshadows in this palette. So far I can tell you I used this one once, I used this one once, and which one did I use? I think also I used this one once, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so, and now back to the ones that I have depotted so far. I'm just going to put the palettes to the side, and I'm going to show you where I put the pans. So I have here a Nabla Z palette, or a Nabla palette, whatever you want to call it. And I have some other shadows there and a bronzer there, but please ignore the bronzer. So I have not used this one, but it shows a crack because when I depotted it, when I took it out of the palette, it cracked. And there is also here, under it, you can see a little bit of this pink eyeshadow under the pan. So, but it is what it is. Then I have not used this one shade. I have used this one, surprisingly, I've used this one once, and it is a really nice color. Actually, I recommend this one to use also as a highlighter on your cheeks, because it is not that, it doesn't have as strong of a base, so you can just use it as an highlighter, and it's really, really nice. It won't show that pinkish color or something like that on your cheeks, but it has this little, like, little tiny kind of really micro glitters, but you can see still the shine on your cheeks. I don't have it on my cheeks now on today, but for an, let's say, neutral eyeshadow look with a little bit of shine on your eyes, you know, you can use this eyeshadow. It's very nice. Then I used this one only once today. I don't even remember the names because I was like, okay, I take out the neutral colors. I should have written it down, but so far I didn't do that anyway. Then I have this one color, so you can see there is a big dent going on. What happened to this one? I actually started to use this one really on an everyday basis because I'm setting my eyeshadow primer with this one, and I used this one so far 27 times. And if you imagine 27 times out of the year of 365 days, you know, and most days I'm wearing makeup, so it will take me a lot of time until I hit pan somehow, somewhere, and so on, or in one of those shades, because if they are all packed like this, or you know, hard pressed like this, it will take ages. Actually, they are a little bit on a dusty side, so I have here, as you can see, maybe here, if I show it to you, you know, whenever I put in the brush and swirl it, there will be a little bit of a kickback, but besides that, I mean, it's fine so far. This is my little update for this project. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.